up, YouTube?
Hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right, what's going on?
We on day 2, honey.
Day number two.
Of George Carlin. Did George Carlin see 9/11? You think he saw it?
I don't know.
Coming?
There's a lot of people that say they seen it coming. A lot of people say there's some people that should have seen it coming. So let's see if he's seen it coming. So I don't know. That's kind of weird that he say that, or I don't know. Like I said, we'll see in this bit. We'll see what he thinks. But
right.
We're gonna do 7 days, like you said, of George Carlin. We done 1 day already. This is day number 2, and we have 5 more to go after that. Mm-hmm. But let's get into before we start. Anything you want to get into or say?
No, do you?
Okay, if y'all go ahead and hit that like button real quick and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button and share all that. Just do it all, knock that out right quick now, and we can move on and let's check out George Carlin. Did George Carlin see 9/11 coming?
For a minute there, I was like, is there an audience there?
Nice. Thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you, how's everybody doing tonight, huh? Good. Well, fuck you. Just trying to make you feel at home. Now listen, I've been out here all this time and I haven't been complaining about anything yet, so I think it's time to go into the complaint department. This is just a series of things that are pissing me off, okay? A series of things that are pissing me off, because I don't have pet peeves. I have major psychotic fucking hatreds, okay? And it makes the world a lot easier to sort out. First thing on my list tonight, airport security. Tired of this shit. There's too much of it. There's too much security at the airport. I'm tired of some guy with a double-digit IQ and a triple-digit income rooting around inside of my bag for no reason and never finding anything. Haven't found anything yet. Haven't found one bomb in one bag. And don't tell me, well, the terrorists know their bags are going to be searched, so now they're leaving their bombs at home. There are no bombs. The whole thing is fucking pointless.
Okay, I'm kind of lost here. So why would they leave the bombs at home? That's not making sense.
I don't know.
And it's completely without logic. There's no logic at all. They'll take away a gun, but let you keep a knife. Well, what the fuck is that?
Right.
In fact, there's a whole list of lethal objects they will allow you to take on board. Theoretically, you could take a knife, an ice pick, a hatchet, a straight razor, a pair of scissors, a chainsaw, 6 knitting needles, and a broken whiskey bottle, and the only thing they're going to say to you is that bag has to fit all the way under the seat in front of you. And if you didn't take a weapon on board, relax. After you've been flying for about an hour, they're going to bring you a knife and fork. They actually give you a fucking knife. It's only a table knife, but you could kill a pilot with a table knife. Might take you a couple of minutes, you know. Especially if he's hefty, huh? Yeah, but you could get the job done if you really wanted to kill the prick. Shit, there's a lot of things you could use to kill a guy with. You could probably beat a guy to death with the Sunday New York Times, couldn't you? Or suppose you just had really big hands. Couldn't you strangle a flight attendant? Shit, you could probably strangle 2 of them, one with each hand. You know, if you were lucky enough to catch them in that little kitchen area before they give out the fucking peanuts, you know? But you could get the job done if you really cared enough.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed in there we watched the first one, day 1, I know he was a little older than that one. This one, it seemed like he has a little bit more hair in the back, so I think this is a little
yeah.
bit,
And he did look a little puffier in the other in the first video.
Thinner, he's a little thinner on this. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that one was it's a big club and you ain't in it.
Yeah, but if y'all haven't seen it, go back, subscribe and check that one out. That was pretty good too. But another thing I was noticing as we came out with the crowd, you mentioned about the crowd at first, and I looked at the crowd, and you think as a comedian, if you have a real good routine, okay, you know, hour and a half long, and you were decent enough, I mean, you can use that routine, which most of them do, for several months. And look at that crowd. Just think if each person paying $30, $40 a pop, I mean, you just got to be talented enough to do it, but that's pretty decent money. That's why I think comedians don't have to really hit the road a lot, and they don't have to spend a lot of their time, especially if you're doing the same routine. Go from city to city doing that routine, maybe do 2 or 3 times a week in that city. Yeah. You can make a good living, you know, doing that. But you just got to be good. You got to get the people out there watching you. And I look at that crowd, I'm like, I'm just counting 40, 80. I'm just wild. So, but that's second day is a George Strait.
George Carlin.
I'm sorry, I got George Strait on my mind because we did 7 days of George Strait.
That's all right. We're going to do some more George Strait soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Right.
So that was King George. This is Captain George. But yeah, that's this is day 2. We're got 5 more days after this, and we want you to follow us those 5 days. Go back and check out the first day if you haven't seen it, and just keep moving along. Like I said, the good thing is about this is going to be jumping back and forth. Sometimes we listen to some artists. What we listened to was only a stretch of maybe 2, 3, maybe 5 years. His may stretch over 15, 20, 30 years maybe that he's the ones we're watching. So that's going to be interesting to see how he is, and because I think his routine was a little bit different, a little bit more funnier than this one. The last one we watched was a little more preachier, getting into some things, but still, he's a funny guy. So make sure you all y'all share this video when you get a chance. Hit that share button. You got all kinds of ways you can share this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell. I do believe that's it.
Yep, that is it. Thanks for following. Sunshine and E.